All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Sami Z. We are here again. Today, we're going to talk about something very important. But before then, let me introduce to you someone that we have here.
Gospel.
Yeah, so Mr. Gospel is here again today, and we'll talk on a very important topic. All right, so Mr. Gospel, what can you say, or is it right, morally or biblically, for a pastor or a prelate to own a hotel?
Okay. Is it right for a priest or a pastor
A
to
pastor, yeah.
own a
A
hotel?
hotel or any kind of hospitality business, but hotel most especially.
Okay, that is a very educating question that I would like to entertain. Talking about if it's right for a priest to own a hotel. Coming down to the book of Deuteronomy 8:18, I read, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth and confirm His covenants, which is what to your forefathers, as it is today." Okay, I start this way. If you talk about a pastor owning a hotel, I don't think it's a bad idea for a pastor to own a hotel to me. If you want to own a hotel as a pastor and you know what happens in a hotel, and the book of Deuteronomy has foretold us that it is the Lord who gives the power to make wealth. Prosperity doesn't just come on a platform of sitting down. Maybe you are exercising the faith that you are a Christian, that someday that money will just come from nowhere. No, you have to use your hand and practicalize something. It is the Lord that gives you power. That idea that you have, what you have to do as a pastor if you want to own a hotel is for you to set standard that doesn't compromise your faith.
Okay, okay, you say something. They're setting standards that doesn't compromise your faith. Now, what are those standards you can say? This it's a hotel we are talking about that different people may contain JBD. They can change
Okay.
actually. Now, different people will come from everywhere. Now you know the normal standards of a hotel now. Normally, you go in, aside from the no smoking kind of thing, there's no other stuff. You can't stop people from fornicating because that's an hotel. So that's the main part. Like, it's a place that people fornicate a lot.
Okay, very nice question. Me talking about setting standard that doesn't compromise your faith. I mean that once you allow immorality to go on in your hotel as a pastor, you are not propagating the kingdom of darkness.
Okay. Now, how will you stop it?
You set a standard by
That
not allowing fornication in the hotel. It's
how is
very,
that? How is
I've
that
seen
possible?
instances.
How is that possible?
It's
You're
very,
not seeing what is going on inside the room. When someone pay, like everyone has their own leverage. They have their right to pay for a hotel, go into their room and do whatever they like. So how is it possible that you will stop or set a standard that will stop them from fornicating? Right? You cannot, even if in fact it's not even right to place a CCTV inside the room. But even if you place it and someone wants to fornicate, you can't stop the guest because he has paid for the room. So
yeah, it's not about setting of CCTV camera and whatever. There is how you bring a public notice. Maybe you drop at the receptionist.
okay.
Before anybody will check inside the hotel, you give the person rules and regulation that governs the organization. That
Like
if which all these rules are being dampened on, you have a penalty to pay.
the rules, like you cannot have sex
You
in the hotel.
cannot have, no. You set rules like no, like opposite gender in one room.
You know that is not possible now,
It
except
is
you
very
don't want to
possible.
make
It's
sales.
standards.
Except you
It's
don't want to
you
make
are the
sales.
CEO
Like
of the people will still patronize you.
how is it the gays that will patronize you?
We have missionaries around that maybe people they come in for business trip and
Except you are setting that particular hotel for only the missionaries, as you say. Aside from that, then only the missionaries, you know that this person is coming with his or her, like with a spouse. Except that, but aside from that, I don't see any possible way that you will you own a hotel as a pastor and you set a standard and say nobody should come in with an opposite gender. That is not my. I don't see that being possible.
it's very very possible, my brother.
How, like which
It's very
hotel? Okay, you
possible.
personally, which hotel have you
I've
seen
heard of a
in you've heard
hotel.
of where in this
Though I've
Nigeria?
not, there is.